Hi everyone, welcome to Simplicity TV. I am Jen Pike, your host, and this is the channel to help to bring you more simplicity and ease in all that you do. So on the show, we talk a lot about eating and nutrition, exercise, movement, but also just your general well-being and how to take care of yourself. And I will often put it out there to my viewers and to followers on social media asking, what is it that you want to know more about? And one of the questions that I've had recently, especially I've noticed since we've gotten back into the routine of school and trying to find that new routine for yourself as a mom, as a working mother, as a stay-at-home mom, I've been asked a lot about, what is my why? Why do I do what I do? How do I keep myself inspired and motivated to get up every day and work in this industry and to put out the information that I do and to get in the kitchen every day or a couple days a week and prepare healthy meals for my family? And, I've really sat down and reflected on that and tried to think about, I know what my immediate response is to what my why is, and that is I want to bring more simplicity and ease into your life. I want to help you understand that being healthy and feeling good and having energy and appreciating the strength and the power that you have in your body does not need to be so complicated. I firmly believe that. But then as I sat back and I started to think a little deeper about it, I thought to myself, well, what actually spurred me on this journey so many years ago? Because some of you may not know that I was actually 15 when I got started in this industry. And I was in the modeling industry at the time, and I was exposed to some great aspects of the industry, and I was exposed to some not so great aspects. I had many roommates over the years of traveling in different countries, and I was the only one out of any of my roommates that did not have an eating disorder. And at 15 years old, up until the age of 17, when I really decided to leave it, it really struck me that these were the lengths that these young girls were going to in order to look a certain way in their body. And I was told all the time when I was modeling, you need to lose an inch off your hips, you need to lose weight here. It was kind of never good enough. And it was really a great learning opportunity for me because it helped me decide and determine what I was willing and not willing to do to look a certain way. I was much more connected even at that age to how I wanted to feel. And that didn't feel good and it didn't feel right to me. And I'm grateful for those opportunities because it's what helped to motivate me to exercise more and to start to learn more, to start to actually become more educated on, okay, if I'm going to change my body, what's the healthiest way to do this? How should I exercise? What are the foods that I need to feed my body and my system? So fast forward over the years of going to school, for anatomy and physiology and becoming a personal trainer and working with clients, the things that really got me every day is that I was watching people suffer. I was watching people survive their life instead of thriving in their life. I was watching them move through their day with no energy. I was watching them walk into the gym at the end of the day just so apathetic and no inspiration and motivation, kind of just getting on the treadmill, punching in what they were used to doing the circuit of the machines, and never creating change. The amount of bodies that I saw day in and day out, year after year at the gym, but never changed. And so I just kept thinking to myself, watching from afar, there's got to be a better way. How do I get these people more inspired and more motivated in their busy lives to start to exercise in a more defined way that was actually going to create the transformation they were looking for? And how did I get them to start to care enough about themselves and their bodies to eat better? And so my research just kept continuing, and it was talking to other human beings, it was working in those environments that started to really create my deep down why. I was tired of watching people suffer. We all deserve to have the energy and the vitality and the happiness and the joy in our lives that we see other people having. And back then when I didn't have children and I lived at home with my parents, I really didn't realize how good I had it. And I remember sometimes sitting with clients, specifically my female clients, who would say to me, I didn't get my workouts in this week, so-and-so was sick and I had to take a day off work, and before I knew it was the end of the day and I had to get the laundry done and clean the kitchen. And I would just say to them, no, you just leave the laundry and don't clean the kitchen, and don't you have somebody that can look after the kids so you can still get your workout in? I had no idea. I actually wish now, almost 10 years later, having two of my own children, that I could go back in time to those conversations and just listen to what they were saying to me and just say, I get it. And high five for you for even just being here today and for every little thing that you did on those days when it didn't feel possible, because I completely understand now, living in it, how challenging it can be. And that has given me the fuel and the power within my own body and my own life and my career to keep doing this for you, right? I do it for you and I do it for me. I did a little video not too long ago and said that half of what I put out there into the world is also a reminder and a message to me. And I just hope that some of you listening take away some inspiration from that, and that it adds more simplicity and more ease, not just to what you do, but how you feel, and to cut yourself some slack. So I hope over the next few weeks, as you watch these brand new series of videos that we're putting together for you, that you're able to take a little piece and a little chunk at a time and start to implement one simple change, one simple new concept, and one simple new habit, bit by bit. So that's it for today. I'm going to sign off. Charlie is having a nap down here and looking all lovely and comfy, and I'm wishing you an incredible sleep and rest tonight, and stay in touch with us. Stay tuned over the next few weeks. We have a lot of incredible videos that are going to be coming up here with me on the couch. We have some guests in the kitchen that are going to be joining me as well. But for now, take a sip of water, have an incredible day, and we'll see you back really soon.